I have a cutlass mark on my head. I have it.
From what?
From cutlass beating. The inside of cutlass beat you so till they turn am. At some point, my dad said he was not my father. At some point, I was in my father's house and cooking my own food. Like, they will cook. I'll be perceiving the aroma of, okay, they are cooking. The next thing, they will carry food from kitchen to bedroom. There was a time I fainted in the house, in my room. I didn't eat for about 4 days.
So did you ask her what?
Big brother, I came out and I suddenly became favorite. I suddenly became the happening child. So now I am not used to it. I say, don't be annoyed, but I'm not used to it. Let's do it the way we used to do it before. I told them, what I do now is, I know when to send them money. I get gifts. I'll just send. Don't thank me. I keep telling my younger ones, I say, if I'm going to be a parent like my parents, I should be a barren. I don't want kids. Majority of Nigerians always say, Fina is raz, Fina is loud. Maybe because of the way I behave or something, but...
So you don't think you're raz?
I won't call my behavior raz. I'll call it a means of survival.
Hello lovelies, good evening, welcome back again. Honestly guys, this interview that Fina had with Trudy was months back. So because of this issue happening with her parents, bloggers have to dug up this particular video to show the world, okay, the kind of relationship Fina had with her parents. So you guys just listen to that video. Honestly, I feel so sorry for Fina. She didn't really have it good in her house while growing up. She said at some point her father told her that he is not her father. You can imagine that. She said she nearly buy one time 4 days straight she no chop for that house. Said the way they treat her, say no be that after she won the show, she come become their favorite pikin. She still dey ask whether them born her because of the way they treat her for the house. So after she won Big Brother Naija, okay, they come they treat her as if she's their favorite. Say she tell them, I hear where she talk her for that interview. Say she tell them, say she no like this kind of way they do now, this kind love way they show her, that she like make the way they did before, the way they treat her, make they carry that hand they go. Say the whole thing where they do now they confuse her. When I know Fina now, so she said now because of the way they treat her, how she grew up, that's why people think say she dey raz. Say now for survivor. So my people, sometimes when people come out, the way they behave, we judge them, we do this and that one, but not knowing how they grew up and the environment they grew up and how these things have molded and affected them today. So I think Fina is one of them. So amid all this thing going on, she came out, she write, say, in all her life of dragging on social media, say this one pain her so much, break her heart. Make her show now wetin she write. She wrote, in the history of dragging, this is the first time I cried and it touched me with broken heart emoji. Let's meet later on IG Live. Okay guys, that is what Fina wrote. When I know how this girl they hustle, honestly, this one where that interview where I just see now, I no see that part all this why. It really touched me. Make her still show now waiting she writes again. She wrote, growing up, I always hear, you are not my daughter, you are not my daughter. Yet, I would beg for parental love. The truth is, I have always begged people to love me. Today, I have finally accepted it. No wonder I foresee girls, no, an orphan. Okay. She said she has always begged for her parents' love. Maybe she should actually find out if they are truly her parents. Like, okay, because the kind of way she described her growing up to be like is somehow, honestly, my people, she says she really hear them. If she even talk for that interview, say if you open her head, you go see machetes mark wey dey her head, which is from the beating wey dey give her. Say e reach like that, so they go beat her sotey red go dey come out from her body. Una know wetin I mean, my people, honestly, is well. So I think when it's coming from family, I understand how she's feeling and why she's saying her heart is broken. You know, all this dragging when they drag her for social media, but it hits more when it's from family, people you trust, people you call your family, doing this to you. So from the whole thing, I can say that maybe Fina, her father and mother, what they were expecting is not what they are seeing. Because I'm wondering how they expect this same person una know they gbadu before, una they treat like that. So after she won the show, make she change. This has always been her. She can't change. So she said make they carry their fake love, keep one side. Now so she tell them after the show when they come near. So it be like say Fina don bache. And papa don hear and come the grant interview on social media. Anyway, my people, now so it be. I say make I come here, can't give una updates. So at least this interview will clear a lot of things people are saying on social media against Fina. So you heard it from her mouth. So she was not really treated as their own. No wonder, maybe that's why the father is complaining now. Let me know what you guys think, okay, in the comment section of this video.